This is the Catholic Church of St. John in Bremen. Karl Kau often attends services here. His faith and his parish are important to the 67-year-old. He says he was angered by mass child abuse in the Catholic Church. He wants the Church to initiate reforms, but doesn't want to leave. Leaving the Church is out of the question for me. This is where I'm at home with my faith. There isn't a wave of faithful leaving the Church. On the contrary, people are left with no choice but to leave. I'm a run-of-the-mill German Catholic. We're becoming outcasts because we can't justify what's going on to our children and grandchildren. Over the past 10 years, almost 2 million Germans have left the Catholic Church. Alarmed, Cal launched an online call to demand change. Thousands joined him. He intends to present his petition to the German bishops this fall. We want to give churchgoers a voice to express themselves, because usually in the Catholic Church they don't ask your opinion. Even the head of Bremen's Catholic Church agrees with him. He doesn't directly criticize the Church, but he pours cold water on the idea that the Vatican is ready to accept fundamental reforms. There are some key figures, especially in the Church's central leadership, who are persistent and, for various reasons, do not want any change. This is a tough nut to crack. For many churchgoers, their own faith is more important than reforming the rules of the old guard. It's a bit like FIFA. I'm a soccer fan, and that is also run by a bunch of old men. So maybe there are other institutions where this is going on. Anyone who truly believes in what the Church teaches would not leave. I haven't left. The provost says he would settle for smaller, more devout congregations. People who go to church these days go because they have an inner desire to be there, and not because they feel they have to, or because everyone else is going. They go to church because they want to. Today's churchgoers are different people, and I appreciate that. Cal believes many of the old rules are outdated, like the marriage ban for clergy, or the lack of a vote for church members on institutional decisions. We need democracy in the Church. Absolutism is no longer an option. We need transparency, in finances as well, especially since we all pay church taxes. We need the participation of women, even in ordained offices. We can't exclude 50% of humanity. If nothing changes, Karl Kau fears membership of the Catholic Church will continue to dwindle, and sooner or later, its churches will be deserted.